Man, this is very familiar. Weren't we just here? Oh, we totally were. Mm. That's a great way to start off the video. Me going into a battle and sounding like I'm taking a big shit. Anyways, that's enough. What's up, guys? This is Slicknick Gaming. Welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. That actually took a lot longer than I expected. We are finally back at the top of Fort. I almost said Fort Francis. Man, I got the wrong game. That's like the second time in the last couple of videos that I've gotten the wrong game. Uh. Man, things are all. This is already turning out to be a train wreck. Good lord. There we go, Fire Flower. What shall we use here? You know what? Screw the fire. Wait a minute. Screw the Fire Flower. It won't really do a whole lot of good. Anyways, we are now at the top of Hooktail Fortress. So let's go ahead and get Flurry out. And there it is. The elusive badge. The badge Miss Mouse is looking for. Take it to her. Only problem is, now how do we get back down? Do we seriously have to climb all the way back down the fortress? And get back to Rogueport? Yep, we totally do. We have to climb all the way back down. See, I told you this was going to take a while. That's why I decided to cut the last episode when I did. And that's why I spent the last, like, 20-30 minutes climbing up this damn thing. Man, I really wish they had the return pipe like they do in Super Paper Mario. Man, I'm just referencing the sequel to this game a lot in these last couple videos. Maybe I should play that game again. I don't know. Alright, let's go back. Alright, let's take the way back down here. What's this? A last stand badge. Have the damage your partner takes when they have 5 HP or less. We already have one and it's already activated, I think. So, oh. Okay. Oh, we could just jump all the way back down. We don't even have to climb. We don't even have to climb back down. We could just jump down. Are there any other enemies down here besides these dry bones? No, I think we beat them all. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Bluey so we can get out of here fast. So, after those 2 side quests, we have to get back to the task at hand, which is, going to see Don Pianta about possibly taking the XS Express over to, Poshley Heights. Alright, we're almost there. We just gotta go back through the sewers. Jump over these platforms again. Man, I'm getting tired of this. I really should stop. But I'm having fun, too, so... It's not like this is a big chore and everything. I mean, even though I'm making it out to be a big chore, it's really not. Alright. Let's go ahead and save real quick before we go back up to the square. And here we are, back in Rogueport. So now we have to get Miss Mouse her elusive badge, and then we can be on our merry little way. And Miss Mouse will also be our partner after that, so that'll be pretty cool. I suppose while we're up here, we should also buy some badges. That face. Does it mean you found the badge? I sure did, ma'am. Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes! Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now, about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. You got an Attack FX B badge. Change the sound effects of Mario's attacks to sound mousy. Now, let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Miss Mouse joined your party, and thus we have our 7th and final partner. I know I said Bobry was our last partner, but I meant in terms of last, like, regular partner. Miss Mouse is the first and only optional partner in the game. Now that we have her in our party, that means we have every single partner now. Miss Mouse's abilities. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff the surrounding air. If there are any items or objects hidden nearby, she'll point you toward their general direction. Press X to have Miss Mouse check for anything in the air. Yes, there should be something nearby. If there is an item or something of interest nearby, her nose will twitch. Now use X again to have her check the air again. There's something right near us, sweetie. Her reaction will change depending on the distance to the item. Aw, I wanted to see what was in that chest. Yes, I've mastered Miss Mouse's abilities. In battle, she can attack enemies with Love Slap. She can also help out by using Kiss Thief to steal an enemy's item. You solve the trouble. Oh boy. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what happens if we enter Podley's shop with Miss Mouse. My heart's burning for my long-lost love. I don't want to say this too loudly, you'll understand. Liz Blossom is the daughter of Don Pianta, Francesca, the mob princess. Well, I hate to break it to you, sir, but she's married. I haven't seen her around town lately. I hope she hasn't eloped with another. That's surprising that he doesn't have anything to say about Miss Mouse, but then again, he probably doesn't want to talk about that. There should be something nearby. Okay. Gonna just walk around this room really quick. We're gonna go check the badge shop to see if there's anything we can buy in there. Any new interesting badges. Close call partner, simplifier. Make action commands easy but earn less star power. Make action commands hard but earn more star power. And Power Rush. Increase attack power by 2 when your partner has 5 HP or less. Yes, I'd like to buy that. And let's go ahead and check the box. We've got Power Jump. Let's go ahead and get this one. Alright, let's go ahead and check these here. Shrink Stomp. May temporarily shrink an enemy and drop their attack power. Sleepy Stomp. May make an enemy temporarily sleepy. Soft Stomp. May temporarily make an enemy soft and drop their defense. Head Rattle. We already have that. Fire Drive. Attack all ground enemies while ignoring defense. Also burns them. Interesting. Damage Dodge. Boost defense by 1 with a successful guard action by Mario. And we have Damage Dodge Partner as well. We have all of these. Super Appeal Partner. Get more star power when your partner appeals. Yes, let's do that. Alright, and I think that should be it. And now, back to the task at hand. But wait, first, no, I want to see Flim here. Timing Tutor. Learn the timing for entering commands for stylish moves. And there's a Jam and Jelly. A highly nutritious snack restores 50 FP. We are definitely going to want to buy that, especially because they sell it for a lot more at the store at the underground store. We're definitely going to think about buying that, but first we have to rearrange our inventory. Now I'm going to check to see how many Jam and Jellies I have in my storage. I only have 1. Okay, so... Oh, actually, we need to take that Whack-A-Bump and see what happens if we cook it. A lump of something replenishes 25 HP and 25 FP. Let's store a couple things here. I'm going to put 2 of my mushrooms in here for now. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw this Whack-A-Bump. I really want to see what happens if we roast that Whack-A-Bump with Zesty. And I also want to buy that Jam and Jelly. So it costs 80 less coins than it would to buy it underground. Hey-o, thanks very much. Getting an item like this at that price, what a deal. I change my products from time to time, so come back soon, alright, my man? Alright, Zesty. Hey, Mr. Contact Smusher, listen to this. I got the lowdown on a book that can turn anyone into a master chef. I went to the Trouble Center in the east part of town and recruited someone to find it. If you like helping folks out, you ought to swing by there. I'll reward you. So anyway, did you need me to cook something for you, Mr. Bumblefoot? Or Dr. Bumblefoot? Yeah. I'd like to cook this Whack-A-Bump. And I would also like to try cooking 1 maple syrup. Oh, shit. I was thinking of in Super Paper Mario where you can cook it and then it turns into, you can turn it into, you can double the strength of it. Shit. Alright, you know what? Let's try a maple syrup. While we're here. Okay. Not right now, thank you. Huh? You want to stop? Okay. Come back whenever, Sir Stomp on Stuff. Man, she's just not gonna let that go, is she? Okay. Didn't mean to press that button. Let's go ahead and eat this mistake. Replenishes 1 HP and 1 FP. Let's take care of that real quick. And my Joy-Cons are running low on batteries, so... Tasty Tonic. Cures poison and other ailments. We're gonna definitely buy that. Let's go ahead and withdraw. I want to store this item. The jam and jelly. Let's withdraw my other super mushroom. And then that's all we're gonna do. What you gonna do? Alright, so now that we've got all of that taken care of, we can finally focus on the task at hand, which is going over to Don Pianta's joint to see if he can get us a ticket to the Perplex Express. The Pianta Parlor. I've never actually seen The Godfather, but some people have been recommending it to me. I really don't want to watch it, though. Oh, Miss Mouse is, Ooh, a star piece! Okay. Is she gonna keep sniffing, or doesn't look like it? Alright, let's go behind the store. And up this way. Uh-oh. Francesca. Aw, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss, Frankie, is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's a syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us right and left. Hey, but enough about us and our stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yous? What? Tickets for the ritziest train around for the XS Express. Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling wingding? For that rolling wingding? Oh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, us giving out tickets? That's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If only we could help the boss see his daughter again. You mean that cutie Frankie and that darling Francesca? They were on Keelhaul Key. How do you know? You weren't even there. Who's on the what now? What did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at? Really? No lie? I swear to you, if you're lying, I will turn you into confetti, so help me. Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. We'd go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected. You got me? Yeah, you bring us young Miss Francesca. And we'll ask the boss to do something about your little train ticket situation. We got a deal or what? Deal? See? Now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. Oh, there's something in here. I was just wondering, can we flip around? But again, wrong game. Okay, let's go. Off to the warp zone. Just curious, can we roll under the gallows? I think there's something down there. Alright, here we go. Looks like there is nothing underneath the gallows. Alright, let's go around and look for Francesca. This feels weird. Weren't we just here yesterday? Well, I recorded this episode yesterday. That's probably why. The Piantas? I think they're off in the jungle there. They're probably smooching or something. Man, am I jealous. Look, there's Battletoad. I'm not sure if we need him just yet. Let's switch to Bluey so we can hurry on over there. I hear something, and it's not good. There they are. Oh, hi there, Mario. What brings you back here? Can we do something for you? What? The boss is sick? Oh, poor Daddy. Oh, no. Not a time like this. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring. Otherwise, something may eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that skull rock. Listen for a good second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring for now and check on the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was the symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? Of course I love you, my little bacon burger. None of your sweet talk now. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. 100 times? If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Oh, come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Now, please, let's go. No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Oh, fine, you dizzy dame. I love you. 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 I love you 10 times. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is it seriously gonna go all the way? Why can't we just run along while he's doing this and find the wedding ring? I don't understand this at all. Alright, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Whew, there, I said it. Oh, Frankie, baby, you're such a silly Billy. Now, my little cream puff, let's find that ring right away. What do you say? Wow, you think these guys are going to be alright looking for that thing on their own? Listen, Gonzalez, we better play it safe and help them, don't you think? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and look for that wedding ring. Actually, since we're running low on time, I think I'm going to do that in the next episode. So, next time on Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, we're going to help Frankie and Francesca find their wedding ring. Okay? Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.